Ranveer Singh Pathania, who has come to express his solidarity with the bereaved family. Mr. Pathania, one more targeted killing has taken place.
Media kam chali po na kuch aur kam chala raha hai.
One more targeted killing has.
This is most unfortunate that a passionate act has been done. We need to speak of. The things are getting very, very emotional. Pakistan wants to send a message which is very weird, very contentious. Let us see to it how things could be transcended up to the best. How we are able to transform Jammu and Kashmir into a zero militancy Jammu and Kashmir. The life and limbs of the people in Jammu and Kashmir, they are most precious, most sacrosanct.
But Mr. Pathania, tall claims have been made by the government that normalcy has returned to Kashmir Valley. But targeted killings continue to take place and it's the innocent people who are suffering.
The brave security forces of Jammu and Kashmir and the Bharat Sarkar paramilitary forces, they have achieved considerable successes, and government has time and again explained that we have achieved considerable success also. More so, the parameters which are employed for measuring the gauge of militancy also, we have achieved considerable achievement, but the rider remains that Jammu and Kashmir is not a zero militancy Jammu and Kashmir. This is virtually, this could be termed as a security lapse or a security creep, but this should act as a challenge for the security forces and the paramilitary forces and for the establishment too. I hope the security forces, this establishment, and we the people of Jammu and Kashmir, we the Yuvas of Jammu and Kashmir, we stand tall against terrorism. We need to defy and denigrate all such acts of terrorism by Pakistan.
What kind of help can the government provide to this family? Look at the condition of this family. They are living in a mud house. He was the sole breadwinner of his family.
What is my information that LG administration, they have ordered adequate monetary compensation, one job to one of the survivors, one of the main supporting member of the family, and in addition to it, a full-fledged house under PMAY shall be provided to the family. This is what we need to ensure, and what we as a people, we as the local villagers need to ensure.
Mehbooba Mufti has taken, pot shots at the government. She's saying that it's a failure of government.
This is most unfortunate that for a very, very gruesome murder, he puts in dock the Indian Sarkar and not the Pakistan Sarkar. This is the duplicity of Mehbooba Mufti. She needs to be condemned. She needs to be taken to task for such cheap tactics. That's it.
So, Dabila, you can see that the BJP leaders are saying that the LG administration will provide all kind of help to the suffering family. Dabila, you can just see what is happening around. Locals are gathered in huge numbers here and they are raising slogans against Pakistan. आप इसी गांव के रहने वाले हैं?
क्या हाल के रहने वाले हैं हम?
मुझे बताइए कि दीपू एक बेहद ही गरीब
परिवार का है और बहुत ही अच्छा बच्चा और यही काम कर रहा है. इसका बड़ा भाई आंखों से अंधा है और पिताजी बहुत गरीब हैं, बेचारी दिहाड़ी लगा के काम करते हैं. कुछ खाने के लिए इनके पास कुछ भी नहीं है. इनके पास इनका मकान भी नहीं है, इनके लिए जगह भी कोई नहीं है. ये किसी की जगह पर रहते हैं. ये बसोली के रहने पे को 10 साल से यहाँ आए. हम लोग इनकी मदद करते हैं. बहुत गरीब है. हो जाना.
Nabila, you can just see the outrage. People are very angry. They are saying, what was the crime of Deepu? He had gone to Kashmir Valley for his livelihood. He was the sole breadwinner of his family. He belonged to a very poor family and he wanted to, bring some happiness to his family. But unfortunately, terrorists assassinated him and one more family has been devastated here in Jammu and Kashmir, and people are demanding answers. People are saying that how long will innocents like Deepu have to suffer like this? How long members of the Hindu community will be targeted like this? Enough is enough. This bloodshed should end now. Nabila, back to you.
Right, as we see, Sunil, what really is the response by the BJP? Law and order now is the responsibility of the central government as they're cracking down on these terrorists, but at the same time aren't able to control these kind of targeted killings. It only seems to be on the rise. Has there been a response and an assurance that's come in by the BJP government? And what about the local leaders within the valley? Mehbooba Mufti, Omar, Abdullah, have they spoken out, condemned this?
Well, Nabila, Omar, Abdullah and Mehbooba Mufti yesterday tweeted, they condemned this terror attack, but Mehbooba Mufti, took pot shots at the government of India, and she said that government of India is responsible. It's the failure of government of India, but BJP has hit back. BJP leader Ranbir Singh Pathania is here. He is a former local MLA from this area, and he has said that why is Mehbooba Mufti shying away from condemning Pakistan and terrorists? Mr. Pathania, you must have seen the tweet of Mehbooba Mufti. She has blamed government. She is saying that it's the failure of government of India.
This is the double speak and the duplicity of Mehbooba Mufti. She has more sympathy towards Pakistan and less faithful towards the country. The country in whose constitution and whose oath Mehbooba Mufti has taken.
All right. We heard him. Sunil, thank you very much for joining us with that. Of course, we see there's a lot of emotions running high as another case of targeted killing has come to light in Jammu and Kashmir with a Pakistan-based terrorist organization taking responsibility for it. We're looking at that story now, of course, unfolding with many of the Kashmiri pundits who have come out in protest.